금강 준비. 시작. 바로 자리 킹예 금강 second degree black belt Poomsae 자리 킹예 준비. First motion of Keumgang, we're going to chamber that left arm on the outside for a spread block. Step into a front stance. Next technique, we're going to bring that right hand back to the side. Relax that left arm, step forward, palm hit to the chin. On this palm hit, we're aiming for the chin. Keep those fingers about 45 degrees and keep them together. And next technique, same thing, and through. And one more, and sit. So total 3, all in front stance. Next 3 motions, stepping backwards into a back stance, open hand inside body block. We're going to execute that again. And one more. Good. Just remember on that block, you want that block, keep that arm about 90 to 120 degrees and make sure that arm is aiming for the center of the body. Next technique, we're going to go into a crane stance. Now this is a face block and a down block simultaneously. So we chamber for the face block, we chamber for the down block. Keep that weight on that back leg, shift into that crane stance. 8 count. When we get to 6, we're going to turn the head for that high-low block. And you can notice that that high block, keep the wrist about a fist from the forehead, and the down block right towards the left side. Chamber that right hand tight to the bodies into a horse stance and inner punch. And we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take a step and go into a spinning punch with that right hand. When we do that, that right foot's going to step about a half of a horse stance, then that left foot's going to step into a full horse stance. Switch the hands and then punch at the same time as you take that step. You'll notice that that hand, that punching hand, is even with the outside of the body. Okay. Next technique will be a knuckle block. Bring that right hand wide with that palm out, other hand with the palm down in front of the body. We're going to step with that right foot forward into a horse stance for the high-low block, and we will key up on that motion. Next technique will be a spread block. Step forward with the left foot, left arm on the outside, and spread block. Now we're going to go into a double side block. From here, bring that right hand on the shoulder, other hand on top, slide into a ready stance. So the ready stance is 1 foot distance apart. 5 count on the double side block. Good. When you finish the motion, we want to make sure that our hands are about 2 fists, right? 2 fists away from the outsides of our legs. Okay? We're going to go into that mountain block back towards the center of the Poomsae. So raise that left hand up, other hand in front of the body, and inside and high, inside and outside block. We are in a horse stance here, and on all of these mountain blocks, whichever side you're stepping on, that's the direction we want to look. Next is the second of 4 crane stances. So from here, we want to shift the weight to the left side, chamber that left hand in front of the body, because that's the arm that's going to execute the face block. The standing leg is the face block side. Other hand on top. And then we're going to go into the crane stance. And same thing, total 8 seconds. The last 2 seconds, that's when you're going to turn your head in the direction of the target. Chamber the left hand to the side, other hand on in front of the body, and drop into a horse stance for that punch. Same thing, the height of the punch is even with the solar plexus. Now we're going to do that same spinning punch in this direction. Ready, and step and punch. We're going to execute another crane stance going in this direction. Right now your vision is towards the right, so you keep your vision in that direction. And so we go back into the chamber, and notice that the chamber, the height of the crane stance and the horse stance is also consistent. And from here, chamber that left hand back to the side, drop into the horse stance for that punch and spinning punch. Good. On those spinning punches, you definitely want to get your head turned around quickly so you can refocus in the direction that you're going. We're going to mirror the other side of the pattern, and we're going to chamber the hand nice and wide, and you go into a horse stance. Good, that's it. Another gi up, left arm inside block, right arm outside block, both arms up, nice and high. Step forward with that right foot, right arm on the outside, and spread block. Just like the other side, this time we're going back to the center of the Poomsae. Bring that left hand on top of the shoulder, other hand on the other shoulder, slide back to a ready stance for that double side block. When you execute that double side block, same thing, 5 seconds, and the hands will finish directly at your sides. Mountain block once again, both hands chamber to the right side, bring that right knee up nice and high, drop into that horse stance. And the final crane stance, shift the weight to the right side, chamber the right hand in front of the body, other hand on the shoulder. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chamber those hands take to the side, to the horse stance, punch, and the final spinning punch to finish the pattern. And paro, hands come back in front of the body, and back to the ready stance. And steady. Keumgang. Keumgang 준비. 시작. 바로